If you're trying to decide to buy the TST or the ridstar, then I'm just going to be basically going over which one might be better for you and all the specs and durability, since I've ridden both, the feel of them, and basically whichever one is just overall better. These bikes, when they came out, kind of blew up and a lot of people were getting them. Ridstar has been getting a lot of hate because the batteries have been exploding. They did fix that in the newer versions. They just changed the name to YVY Q20. But let's go over the specs. They both have a 750 watt motor, 1500 watt peak. This has 90 newton meters of torque, which is supposedly a little bit more than the ridstar. And it has a 48 volt 15 amp hour. This one has a 48 volt 20 amp hour. And then they're both about the same height. This uses a completely different looking frame. It's kind of like, you know, a little different. Very similar bikes. They're both legal. They both have pedals. And now let's go over the reliability. So with my ridstar, I've had a ton of problems. I did buy used though, so that might be it. But I've heard a lot of people have problems with their front wheel falling off. Just basically overall, ridstar has a lot of problems. TST has a lot less problems. It's a little bit better made. T is about $750 if you use a code, and the ridstar is about like $850. You know, $100 difference. This has a little bit of a bigger battery. Right now for modability, ridstar 100% wins. Since it blew up like a ton, there are so many more parts for it. I have a bunch of parts on mine. And the TST is a little bit different frames and different sizes, so you can't mod it as much, and it's not quite as popular, so they don't have as many mods for it. So ridstar, if you're like into modding, I would get the ridstar. And if you're like pretty, you know, technical with like fixing stuff, and then you should be good. For looks, I would say, in my opinion, the ridstar looks better. The TST also does look good, and some people have made them look pretty good, but overall the ridstar has more potential with looking good. Now for riding feel, after riding both, I do have upgraded suspension, so that is a big part, but the ridstar does feel more comfortable, and that's probably due to the suspension. But the TST is also pretty comfortable, and it's super easy to pop up and wheelie. Ridstar is also pretty easy, a little bit harder maybe. TST is like one of the easiest bikes to wheelie. It's just so easy, it's so light. You just pop it up. Ridstar is a little bit heavier. So I would say if you just want a good bike that'll last a while and just be fun to ride, and you're not into making it look super good or, you know, changing everything, I would get the TST for sure. And if you're into, you know, customizing, modding a bunch, maybe doing power upgrades, then I would get the ridstar. Or if you are very into looks, maybe get the ridstar. But overall, they're both super great bikes for the price. And they both feel really good, but I would say lean toward the TST just because of how many problems on this bike. But if you do buy a ridstar, never ever buy used, because there are so many more problems that you don't know about. And they've done tampering with wires and like soldering for new throttle, and it's just never buy used on a ridstar. But if you buy new, I would say it is pretty close on the durability and reliability. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this vid, and peace out.
Say you ain't wifey type, but I don't care, I want you. She like to do